Yeah, I know that there's a counter to exist, but it's not like other generations where, like, if you don't have an ice move, like, because we're not getting ice
Yeah.
moves for a long time, you're just fucked.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the big deal with it. Yeah, because I was like, it was like, ooh, getting a Graveler or a Slugma next week. I was like, fuck around.
Enjoy that.
Neither of those are good. Neither of those are great. Hey, I won't put an HM on my Graveler though beforehand.
Hey, there you go.
Big brainin. Jeez, I took pretty shitty notes today. Reflection, go ahead and get it. IMG.
Well, there was a lot less than last time.
Yeah.
Plus, it's just like I feel like our notes get more extensive when our runs are in like more danger,
Yeah.
and there hasn't been a whole lot of that in Poke France.
No.
I'm actually kind of
There's-
surprised
there's
we got
only 3
Mr. Mimes's
encounters.
ability.
What's hidden? Oh, technician?
Technician, yeah.
No, that actually sucks because you want filter.
I
Yeah.
do want filtered. I was like, oh man, I got technician. This is useless on this Pokemon.
Can it get fake out at
Wow.
least?
This is useless.
I don't know. Like I literally used Mr. Mime just to set up a reflect.
Hey, me too.
What is
Like-
my purpose?
You set up reflect so I could bring someone else in. Oh. Let's see. Oh
Hello
god.
game, I require a break.
They had it in the gym. I was like, what the fuck? Can't
Yeah,
remember
I
which-
was surprised. To
Pan
see
big
that.
big Pan Jam I think has brick break. Alright. The ads are disabled. The pre-rolls are disabled. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for Pokeboomers Gen 6 Episode 3. Knockoff is good now? Question mark? It's not on the title card, but it should be. I'm your host, one of your hosts, Hugh. As always, I'm joined by my fellow rivals and co-host, Vimbert
Hello, hello, hello.
and Avalen.
Hello, everyone.
We have made it through another week in Poke France. And yeah, I mean, it was a much shorter than last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't stream for 4 hours
Yeah.
in the date, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, last week was. Don't get me wrong, I liked last week, and that gave me a shitload of encounters, and it jumped the level cap up a shitload, and that was great. But boy, howdy, did I not like streaming for 5 hours on Saturday? That was our 4 hours on Saturday. That wasn't my favorite thing to do. Cause I feel like I go a little slower than both you guys too, cause I'm the guinea pig that finds I'm the mine dog basically. I go find the landmines throughout the.
Well, you're
playthrough.
also just like, you go full nerd emoji, like, what is every move that this trainer could possibly have on their Pokemon
It's
that I
true.
know?
It's true. We gotta do the science, man. I don't want to get. And then it doesn't matter because the gym traders have different moves anyways. Like happened last night.
Yep.
I was like, ooh. I was like, yeah, it doesn't work as always. Just like Gen 2. Never forgetty.
Goose.
Goose. Let loose the goose. All right. Let's kick it over to Valen with our week in Nuzlocke.
Okay, so we started our week by going to Route 11 where I caught a Staravia named Tots. And it was a pretty bad Staravia. I mean, it's still a Staravia, but I don't plan on using it. And then we went to Reflection Cave. We're hoping for a filtered Mime Jr. Instead, we got a Technician Mime Jr. I was like, okay, that's fine. We'll just keep going. We went through the cave, and we ended up at Showler City. We went over to the Tower of Mystery to begin the rival battle encounter, which I think I had a close call on. Yeah, I did have a close call on it, but I was able to pull through. We then went over to Route 12, where we got a Miltank, which I was actually extremely happy for.
Ooh. Wait, you have a Miltank?
I do have a Miltank.
I grossly overlooked that. Okay, continue.
So then we cleared the gym, and like Vin was saying earlier, how Hugh checked all the moves. That's what I did for the gym fight, except for I made one critical error. I was too busy staring at the Heracross to notice the Hariyama on another trainer. And that ended with a big oof. But then I did some EV training with some Drift Bloom, which is now Drift Bloom. And we went into the gym. I sent out Mr. Mime, set up a Reflect, brought in the Drift Bloom, did one stockpile, and then the Machoke came out. I'm like, okay, let's see how much damage this is going to do. One rock throw, and I think it did like 12 damage for a super effective move. Like, huh. Okay, so I just spammed Ominous Win in return until I won the gym fight on hard mode.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're finally busting out that hard mode. No super effectives for the entire gym.
Yeah.
Valen set the tone.
Yep, Valen came out swinging this week, which Vimber had to answer, but go ahead, Vimber, take it away.
Of course, of course. Did you have anything else to add before I started on Valen?
Well, I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing hard mode this week. This will help me catch up in points. And I see you two go, hard mode, hard mode. I'm like, well.
It's the perfect opportunity. So I started out my week. I'd already got a catch on Route 10, so grabbed the Mind Plate and rolled on through, fighting Team Flare, who continue to just kind of exist. Speaking of exist, rolled through Sillage City, completely forgot about the Lucario fight with what's-her-name, but my Azumarill exists, so I won that very, very easily. On Route 11... I caught a Hariyama with the literal worst nature it could have, minus attack plus special attack.
No one will ever see the special sweeper Hariyama coming.
No, that dream is dead and is staying in PC forever. Move through into Reflection Cave, where I did not deliberately trigger a horde encounter, so the first one I ran into was a Wobbuffet, which according to our rules is illegal, because it's classed in Ubers, because it's got some nastiness it can do with Destiny Bond and all that, so it counted as a duplicate encounter. So I just stalled it out, Hamster 2 put on his scumbag Steve beanie, and just spammed Poison Powder and Leech Seed until it fell over. And then I caught my actual catch, a mediocre Solosis, the little psychic fetus thing. Fought my rival in the tower and just laughed at how melodramatic it was for a very easy fight. Then in Route 12, I encountered a horde of Mareep, despite not going for hordes. They just pop up like every 6 steps, I swear to God.
It's literal opposite. It's just Gen 5 over again with Audino.
Yeah, exactly. We've talked about this off the cast. It's just the Audino grinding again.
Yeah.
I have so much honey and sweets. I'm like, trigger those hordes.
For context, those that didn't watch Last Generation, Vimber was like, I don't know why you hate Audino grinding so much, and there's like documented proof of me like trying to spawn Audinos for like 30 minutes straight. Like, I'm like, this is why I hate Audino grinding. Like, I couldn't get those fuckers to spawn to save my life, but meanwhile, Vimber's just catching them regularly, so it's just that all over again. Because I've run into one horde to catch a Whismer naturally, and that was it. Every other horde I've ran into, I've had to trigger with Honey or Sweet Scent.
Yeah, and there was documented evidence of me just like running back and forth for like 8 seconds, and then there's a rustling bush. I'm like, oh hey, it's an Audino.
Yeah.
Anyway, Route 12, I naturally encountered a horde of Mareep, and grabbed one who I named Elekmon. Turned out to be quite good. Had a little bit of a training arc off stream, and then came back with Elekmon on the team, and also hard moded the gym. I did a lot more prep than I usually did. I looked up like typical movesets and everything because I was really worried about accidentally triggering guts on some of the trainers. Maybe taking a nasty counter somewhere if I physical attacked into one and it did one shot. The only one I really had trouble on was the Hariyama, who whirlwinded me something like 7 or 8 times in a row. I got legitimately mad. And then it got a free turn where it belly drummed because I'd barely been able to do damage to it. And I had Palmon out, and Palmon took a regular strength, not boosted by being asleep, smelling salts, and was hit down to about 19 HP.
Oh man, it was smelling salts?
Yeah.
Holy Palmon could have been fucking DID dead.
Absolutely. Yep. I panicked a little bit, but managed to get through that, and the gym leader fight was just kind of a complete joke. I didn't even note down my strategy, but went pretty easily. and did that whole nonsense hard mode.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
Hey, I guess there's a sword stance TM. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool to know about now.
I was going to touch on that in my section. But speaking of my section,
And Hugh, take it away.
well, good segue. I started my route. I also already got Route 10, so we skipped that. But Route 11, I got probably my highest IV catch in the entirety of Pokeboomers. That my Nidorina Valkyrie. She's like a 34 to 154 range, which is just bananas because I had just atrocious luck with it last season. But hey, due for a hit, yada yada yada. Reflection Cave, I did not have any way to deal with Wobbuffet, and if I had a way to deal with Wobbuffet, I would have did the same thing Vim did, but alas, I did not. So I forced the Horde encounter and got Mime, the Mime Junior. Our naming theme is RPG classes. And we went through Reflection Cave. I think we did the Tower Map. No, we didn't do the Tower Master first. First, we had to go to Route 12 and meet our good friend, Final Boss.
Yeah.
Who's a Chatot. That's like the most expensive Chatot in the history of ever. I threw like every quick ball I had, every timer ball I had, like every great ball I had. This thing's just blowing me up with chatters like one after another. I'm like, my team's like The Walking Dead because of this one wild Chatot. And finally I throw a luxury ball at it and I catch it because obviously it just needed to be in the luxury ball. And unfortunately it didn't come with us this week, but it has potential. It's EV trained, it's level 31, it's chilling. I didn't neglect it, but yeah, that Chatot just abused me basically for like 20 minutes too. It was not a quick fight either. It wasn't just like me wasting a bunch of money. It was drawn out. It was a siege. Damn it.
It was a treat to behold.
Yeah.
You should all watch the VOD if you didn't see it live.
It was not great. Then we didn't have to train a whole lot this week. We trained up Nidorina. Other than that, I kind of did a lot of EV training for any potentials like last week that I was going to bring on. So like Assassin, who was chilling in the bag that came on, who was key part of my hard mode strategy. I hard mode the gym as well because these two yahoos did it, and I was like, oh god, now I have to do it. So the trainers were much worse, as Vimbert alluded to, than the actual gym leader. I didn't have as like the biggest thing for me was I caught the Heracross trainer right away, and I just wasn't ready for him, and that kind of like jumbled me a little bit. But after I got the Heracross trainer out of the way, I kind of knew what else was coming for every trainer, so I kind of picked them apart, and fight them one at a time. The Hariyama was still scary, like regardless of how you looked at it. Like there was like just no good way to like do that in hard mode, right? You just kind of got to muscle. It's just a bulky Pokemon that you're trying to muscle with regular moves, so. And then procking guts maybe, and then like Vimber said, the whirlwind, and then your item gets knocked off, and yada yada yada. But then for the gym, Mr. Mime came out, set up a reflect. Assassin the Scolopy came out and set up 3 iron defenses, and then just poison tailed everything until it was dead, and we got the hard. I snuck ahead a little bit. Everything that happens now is not relevant to PvP. Well, that's not true, because we all kind of had a learned moment where I gotta look up the date of when I said it. I memed on it before.
He had the receipts.
I have the
He did.
receipts. Let me find the date. Oh god, scrolling. On March 22nd, 2023 at 4:36 p.m., I, Hugh, said, Gen 6, aka the gym we give you a swords dance TM after the first gym. Yeah, none of us got it until like I got it yesterday. After the gym, I was like, oh, this is just something you could just go get the swords dance TM, guys. So
And Valen and I were like, wait, what?
yeah. So, I even memed on it, and like we all totally spaced it out, and I went back and grabbed that. I also got my Lucario, who is a Hoovian Paladin, who is hasty. So minus defense, nature, and true fashion, and that's pretty good. I think they're kind of scripted to be good IV wise, if I recall correctly, from some playground rumor on the internet, maybe. But no, it's good. And I did a little EV training on that, and while I was growing my berries, so we're ready to kick off the stream tomorrow without any delays. But yeah, that's about it for me. Unfortunately, we were doing so well, but honoring the fallen. Valen, take it away.
So because I didn't know the Hariyama had knockoff, Big O took one hell of a hit, and he went down immediately. I'm like, oh shit! I was planning on using him as a goaler.
Yeah. The mascot Pokemon.
Yeah,
Well,
can't have shit in Pokeboomers.
When I was watching the VOD, I saw the K, and I was like, ooh, knockoff. And then it was like, just fucking, and no more fucking Big O.
I believe it was even a crit too, because I think you've been setting up iron defenses.
I was setting up iron defenses.
Oh, that's fun. Cause you might have survived then with that if it was no crit. But.
Yeah,
Probably. Golets and Golurks just do not meet good ends in Pokeboomers.
No.
they do not.
I had one go out like a chump last season, and now this. They deserve better.
One day we'll do justice for Big O.
I think the next time we can get one is Gen 8.
Perfect.
I think.
In England, in the UK. But yeah,
Britain.
our undeath streak is broken. So
Not bad.
We only have one follow-on message, so why don't you take that away?
Oh, yes. I'm prepared. We have an update from River the Fluid, who is unable to attend today due to some circumstances, but we have their update. Route 11, they have Hariyama, Konashiki. In the cave, I assume that's glittering? That was reflection. They caught Sableye named Iris. Fighting Gym City fished up a love disc named Fodder. Love disc was traded for Thumper the Steelix back in the previous gym town, whose name I don't remember. Route 12 caught Chatot named Mini Boss, and I want to specifically mention, in parentheses, they have noted, fuck this thing. I use the newly acquired Strength HM to get all the useful TMs like Aerial Ace. I fight the most forgettable evil team in the entire franchise, true, and go off to fight the roller skate leader who is off training with her 2 male Lucarios. Anyways, I go to Route 11 and catch a Hariyama, who will be a great backup team member if anything goes wrong in the future. In the Glittering Cave, I caught a pretty mediocre Sableye. I would use it for the gym later, due to her only having one move that hits ghost types, but I think I'm good as it is. Make my way to the gym town and purposely catch a love disc in the water to trade for the Steelix back in the second gym town. The main reason is that I refuse to take the future Lucario due to it being a massive crutch given to you for free even without the Mega Stone. Not sure if the Lucario counts as a different location or not. It does not. But I'm still going to refuse to take it. I head to Route 12 to catch the dumbest hard Pokemon ever, Chatot, and grind my way to the rival fight. Bit of a sidetrack, but I'm getting irritated and annoyed at how laughably bad these trainers are. Not only do they consistently make bad decisions, but they also aren't even given full movesets. The Rival's Starter 1 has 2 moves at level 30. I understand that this is a children's targeted game, but so is every other Pokemon game up until now, and at least they had proper full movesets. After that, I grinded the rest of my team to level 32 while leaving Hampter at level 31 due to her boosted XP gain. I then proceed to mindlessly mash through the gym fight, pressing return and one-hitting all her Pokemon. What a nail biter.
You know, I actually thought about the reduced moves pools the other day, and like when your rival only has 2 moves, both those moves are good moves. Unlike, there's no leers, there's no tail whips, there's no growls, so it's still memeable that they only get 2 moves. But at least
given the AI, that might be better.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
Like, I didn't mention this, but in my gym leader fight, her Machoke used Leer 4 times in a row.
let's go.
Well, I just sat there and pressed Magical Leaf with my Florges. Like, that shouldn't be a thing.
My gym trainer kept trying to attack. Like, it was just all attack. I'm like, alright, you're going for it, alright.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think he rocked him. Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. It's whatever's clever. All right.
Forgettable gym. It's fighting, after all.
Oh yeah, I forgot to make this announcement. Speaking of fighting, I was supposed to get him a champ this week. Vimbert and I had a little powwow to the side where we're going to do a trade to get it lined out and get it figured out. And it turns out if your Pokemon has an HM move, you cannot trade it. So,
Yeah.
pro gamer move. So I don't have him a champ, which is the big Sag. But
That
now,
was a fun thing to figure out.
do the PvP intro thing.
Oh, yes, we go head to head here for additional bragging rights and points. First up is Hugh and me. Avalen, we are in.
X and Y, ready to fight. Begin, trainers.
God, I don't like your team is full. Oh no, Big Braxton, who has your reveal item, I'm gonna guess.
No. Well, why would you think that?
Your team's all big kids.
They're big kids now.
Raremon versus Assassin. Shout out to Septile Boys for joining in on the match.
Big
Pretty
Septile
cool.
boys, what up?
Septile Boy. Return goes out after Assassin sets up a Swords Dance, getting that ×2 attack bonus. Return drops Assassin's HP down by 59%. Bug Bite, 51% damage, eating the Citrus Berry. 52% damage goes out on that return. Poison Jab, 49%. Raremon goes down. Electmon the Ampharos comes out to the battlefield. Big Ampharos. Poison Jab, critical hit, 100% damage. Hamter 1, the Braxton, comes out. Bulldoze, super effective. Hamter 1 goes down. Palmon the Azurill. Poison Jab, super effective.
Ooh!
Leppyberry.
The tech! Okay.
Okay. Poison will get it done, though.
Trading 4 Mons for 1 is still not great.
No. Valkyrie versus Venusaur. Leech Seed goes out. Dig. Budmon comes out to take that dig damage, 13%. Rocky Helmet will deal 16% damage, and the Leech Seed will recover Budmon almost to full. Valkyrie also heals a little HP from this Black Sledge. Mime. Protect. Fails. Light Screen goes up. Magical Leaf dealing 11% damage. Hamter 2 comes back out. Thunder Wave goes out, stabbing that paralysis. Psybeam, 56% damage. Citrus Berry is popped. Poison Powder goes out. Mime is now poisoned. Psybeam. Venoshock. These two Pokemon are going down this turn. Nope. Psybeam, 21% damage. Mime goes down. Sus, the Absol enters the battlefield. Swords Dance. Wish. Another Swords Dance. Berry Wind, super effective, 62% damage, popping that Citrus Berry. The wish came true. Budmon is back to full health. Protect. Bite. 0 damage. Return. 100% damage. Rocky Helmet. Hamter 2 comes out. Super effective Aerial Ace, and there goes the battle.
GG's. I knew that Scolipede was going to be a problem.
See, in my head, I was like, if he leads with Ampharos, I'm fucked. But if he doesn't lead with Ampharos, I'm ready to party.
Challenge has been set.
I forgot that you had a milk tank. What? Okay.
Yeah, did you even bring out the mill tank in the gym battle? I'd completely
Nope.
forgotten this. Well, we have a Valen, the VTuber of Mystery versus Hugh Gaming, rocking that old school Gen 1 drip. Gentlemen, let's go to war. Jenner the Mr. Mime comes out, Hugh answering with Berserker the Aerodactyl. Of note for anyone not following too closely, we do not have Mega Evolutions yet. Berserker opens with a return, Jenner takes a heavy amount of damage and sets up Reflect. Hugh brings in Mime, the Mr. Mime, as Jenner sets up the light screen, both walls set up on a Valen's side of the field. Whatever could Mime be doing? Bloon, the Drift Bloon, comes out and gets Thunderwaved and paralyzed. Light screen goes up for Mime, full para on Bloon. There's the Reflect. Bloon is stockpiled. There is heavy defense on both sides of the field here. Sus the Absol comes out, applying that pressure. Another set of stockpiles for Bloon. But Light Screen and Reflect are both down for a Valen. Luna having had decent luck avoiding the paralysis so far, but will it hold, with Sus poised to potentially strike? Sus sets up that Swords Dance. Payback resisted, little bit of damage to Sus. Sus gets ready to vent. There's another payback from Bloon.
Hold on, let him cook.
Oh god, another Swords Dance. Full power from Bloon. He's just a little guy, Sus. As it's a critical hit by not even ignoring that stockpile. Wrath does deal a little damage to Sus on the way out. Arrow the Aerodactyl comes out. Gets off a rock
baby.
tomb. Sus takes some damage, drops some speed, eats a berry. Bite's gonna take down Aerodactyl though. Whitney the Mill Tank comes up for a Valen. Yeah. And a body slam will take care of Sus.
Very well.
Mime, the Mr. Mime, comes out for Hugh. Thunderwave, Whitney's paralyzed, still gets off a body slam, dealing some damage to Mime. Takes a little in return from that rocky helmet. Reflect goes out, another body slam. Mime, very critical damage and paralyzed. Whitney takes a little chip. A little chippy. Mime sets up light screen as Whitney drinks some of her own milk. Don't think about it. And heals up. Assassin comes out for Hugh. Rollout begins. Super effective. Still dealing some damage even through that Reflect. Death Knight the Floette comes in for Hugh. Rollout continues. Wish is set up. Rollout keeps going. Whitney not caring that she is paralyzed. Protect goes out. Whitney rolls right into it, and the wish comes true.
Excellent.
Another wish, another body slam. Valkyrie, the Nidorina, comes out, taking a body slam. A little bit of damage. The wish comes true, though, so she's up at full. Poison jab, little damage to Whitney. Little damage to Valkyrie from the rocky helmet. Body slam going out, paralyze again. Whitney just not letting that paralysis slow her down as Valkyrie digs. Whitney finally gets a full para. Dig goes out for a little bit of damage. Valkyrie actually taking a little more than she deals, but the Black Sludge does help with that as Death Knight comes out. Full para for Whitney. The wish happens, the milk drink happens. Berserker comes out for heal. But Whitney's full paralyzed. Tries a Rock Tomb on Whitney, dropping that speed. Body Slam on Berserker resisted, still some good damage there. Another Rock Tomb, Whitney a little low. Speed in shambles, Body Slam goes out. Another Rock Tomb, and Whitney goes down. Arts, the War Turtle, looking to turn this whole thing around.
My homie turrets.
As Death Knight comes out once again, taking that Water Pulse like a champ. Jerry, the Scolipede, comes out. You guys and your Scolipedes. Mime, the Mr. Mime, comes out, takes a Bug Bite, dies, but does a little damage back from that rocky helmet as Berserker returns to the field. The two Pokemon are completely different types.
It's true.
Just got it. Oh, there's the Rock Tomb. Super effective on Jerry. Goes down. Turts comes back out. There's the return. Turts hangs on, eats a citrus berry. Water Pulse super effective. Berserker also hanging on by a thread. Another return. Turts is low. Aquatail whiffs.
Motherfucker.
Aerial Ace for the guaranteed hit on Turts takes care of him. It's all up to Jenner.
GG.
GG.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more match ahead of us. We still have find a user.
We're in.
Oh God. Watch a battle. Remember, search. Valentine's. 1 second. Give me a second. All right. Vimbert in the X corner. Availing Y. Availing with Miltank, Aerodactyl, Turts, the Vortortle, Scolipede, Driftblim, and Mr. Mime. Vimbert with Braxton, Kangaskhan, Florges, Azurill, Ampharos, and Venusaur. Gentlemen, let us go to war. Jenner comes out for a Valiant Attempts, Mr. Mime, and we see Palmon. Vimbert's ace, I would say. I would wager Jenner that female Mr. Mime. Palmon also female type. Palmon goes ahead and sets up the Reflect, and I think that's the first Octail miss we've ever seen on Showdown for Palmon.
My last, for Palmon, I was
For
going to say.
Palmon, sure.
Yeah. Ampharos comes out, Elecmon, Substitute goes out. Jenner sitting comfy now behind the Substitute in the Reflect. Light Screen goes out. Thunder Punch is going to drop that Substitute, however. Psybeam's going to go out for 29% damage. Thunder Wave is going to slow Jenner down now. Jenner's paralyzed. Thunder Punch, 21% damage. Psybeam goes out for 29% damage, proccing the Citrus Berry, bringing Elecmon up to 67% HP. The Reflect fades. Thunder Punch, 50%, big chunk of damage, and the full para. Jenner goes down.
And so do my screens.
Here comes Whitney, the Miltank. Whitney,
Whitney.
Miltank. Big body slam for 23% damage. Confuse Ray is going to get Whitney all confused now. Hurts itself in confusion. Thunderwave, the Parafusion is online. Elecmon sitting at 44% HP. Citrus Berry having been popped already. The confused Whitney, the Miltank. We see a swap to Palmon. Body Slam's going to go out, resolve. No para, however. Palmon's at 72% HP. Power Up Punch! Hurts itself in confusion. Power Up! Ooh, super effective. Gets her done. Rocky Helmet's going to do a little more chip. Palmon's sitting at 38% HP with 2 stages of attack up. Balloon. Stockpiles. Aquatail doesn't get her done. Aftermath, though. Not going to get her done either. But has it maimed Palmon enough? Can someone stop Palmon? Is it Jerry? Can Jerry stop Palmon?
I sure hope so.
Poison Tail is going to reduce that damage, however, it's not going to save 14% of HP. Big Jerry.
My homie Jerry.
Hamster 1 comes out for Vimbert. So you talk to Turts. Comes in on that side, being 26% damage. Respectable damage. It's Hamster 2, a fully well started, a critical hit. 10% damage. Doesn't quite do a whole lot besides that, though.
Yep.
Jerry coming back out. Leech Seed. Gets a ticking. Bringing Hamster 2 up to 99% HP. Jerry at 88% HP. Bug Bite. Eats a citrus
My berry.
berry. There's the Petal Dance. Ooh, resisted. 24% damage. I think Petal Dance walks through him. Yeah, Petal Dance is grass thrash, right? I'm a Pokemon streamer.
Yeah, it's grass.
Did you guys know we get Swords Dances in week 2?
Wow.
Wow.
I clearly didn't.
Poison Tail,
He's a
critical
bitch.
hit. Petal Dance, resisted. Leech Seed doing work though. It's gonna pop the Oran Berry.
I didn't have all my citrus berries when it was time for PvP.
Wink. Oh, it's Braxton.
Give me a fucking poison.
No.
Jerry goes down. Oh, it's Turts.
Yeah.
Turts takes another one.
It was supposed to miss.
It decided it wasn't going to.
Raremont coming out for a Vimbert. Bonk.
Get
Bonk.
confused. Damn it.
Thank you for your contribution.
Uh-oh. Arrow. The pressure is being exerted. Rock Tomb. Drops the speed. Raising that attack. The speed's in absolute shambles. Probably from Citrus Berry. Rest. Oh, the Home Claws. Not great. Power Punch gets crit.
Yep.
Raises the attack up by another stage.
You had one shot, one opportunity.
Risk it. I'm already at one Pokemon.
I respect it. Oh no.
Not
Please
gonna
go
be
down.
enough.
It will get.
Oh!
It failed to speed dog.
Uh-oh.
Go, go, go!
Uh-oh.
Might
Aerodactyl,
be a
on
little stupid.
the, Aerodactyl on the back foot. He says, I'm not done. Budmon coming out. The beefy Budmon.
Kill? No.
Oh,
There goes the
Budmon
dog.
gets the thing.
GG.
GG.
Alright. That's all our PvP battles for the evening.
I don't think there's anyone from After Dark that's here.
No.
No, bunch of schedule conflicts. You know,
Yeah.
it's getting to be around that freedom season.
It is
Yep.
indeed freedom season. It's summer. That's okay though. They'll be
Yeah.
a little shorter, and we'll look forward to them all coming back whenever they want to. Next week, leftovers.
It's not just for poison types anymore.
Yeah, You actually can get Black Sludge regularly too. You don't have to go farm Crogunks with it.
What?
Yeah,
That's
Really?
pretty cool.
I think so. Our level cap goes to 34. I'm second guessing myself.
34. Yep.
Yep.
Not a big increase.
Nope, and all the Bulbasaur stands still eating good right now because everybody else's Kanto starter is locked behind that.
Honestly, for like not a whole lot of gameplay next week, there's some exciting stuff coming up. The Mega Ampharos item. There's some really good TMs you can pick
yeah.
up. The Gift Lucario.
We get the
Mega Arrow unlocks.
Yeah, Mega Aerodactyl unlocks for
Mhm.
Avalon and I. Yeah, it's a good thing we both pick Aerodactyl, or we'd be just getting fucking dunked on by Vim's Megas next week with no Megas of our own. That'd be fun. But
I would be like, which did I pick? Mega Venusaur or Ampharos?
suffering from choice, drowning in it. Yeah, reminder for everybody that's following along potentially that Mega Lucario is Uber's.
Yes.
Yeah. So, do we?
So you're fine to use
we-
regular Lucario.
Yeah, and are we not allowing Mega Lucario PvE either?
Mhm.
I mean, it doesn't matter what people who are following along do.
Yeah,
we can
that's
talk
true.
about it. We can talk about it once we end the cast.
Okay.
But we also, speaking of it being summer and people having things going on,
it's me.
we are
I'm
actually-
people.
yes, Hugh is people. Hugh's got some travel and things, so we are skipping a week. So our next episode is not going to be July the 7th, but rather July the 14th. So you got a little time to catch up if you're following along with us, and those of us, the three of us, can take our sweet time to get the probably like 2 hours worth of gameplay done.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do my play tomorrow. I'm gonna at least go on my encounters and get up to the gym, just get it out of the way. So I'll be kicking up my gameplay section tomorrow. I don't know. I might start earlier. Depends. I'll post in. I'll post in the. In the Discord. I was gonna link it when I said it, and I'm like not facing my keyboard right now. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that done and take care of it out of the way right away. Big encounters next week too for a lot of people. Not for me because my ban list is gonna oof me, but I'm excited for everybody's potential Trapinch or Gibble. I had a lot of fun having a Garchomp in Gen 4, so it's now everybody else's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Garchomp.
We get the Surf HM. Yeah,
Yep.
Garchomp.
Garchomp's not Ubers though this generation now, so
Because of Barry.
power creep's one hell of a drug. And also you can get rough skin, I think, too. You can't. The reason it was broken was because Sand Veil is why it was Ubers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So. All right. Anything else you guys got? Oh, I'm starting tomorrow. Valen, are you still playing on Sunday?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get it knocked out right away, so I don't have to worry about it later.
There you have it.
I am not for sure when I'm starting
Okay.
mine because Tuesday is like the 4th, so I might
That's
have
true.
stuff going on.
Actually, I'll probably do mine Monday and Tuesday because I'm going to the Capitol with the big Inception 7 on Sunday.
Holy. All right. Well then, there's my rivals again. They're in my stream title, but they're also there in the chat as well. Member and Valen. All right, that's gonna do it for us, everybody. Have a good rest of your Friday and weekend. Thank you, Lurk. Appreciate the support. Peace.